Ανυπόφορον εστίν οράνε.
Ως περεπλευρέ του κυπέλου, έτοιμη στην προσκυνή πάρεξ ότι ο εχέφρον ούκ επενεργεί επικλαπμόν και ο δερμόν, αλλά είναι το δεδομένο. Η τραγωδία γίνεται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος?
Κάπως πατρίσου ότι έδι πάβει να πω. Την εσπέρα πότε λύσει το πάω. Τι έχει ελπιστούς μάλλον Παναγιάδους και σπουδαιοκάτους.
Όταν ηλικιωθώ, πειρατή σέσομαι και αναπηγαίαν περιπλανηθώ. Όταν ηλικιωθώ, τραπεζίτη σέσομαι και τον τεσσετέρις πλούτων κτίσομαι. Όταν ηλικιωθώ, συμμορίτη σέσομαι και φόβον παρέξομαι της χωρικής. Όταν ηλικιωθώ, έμπορος σέσομαι και άπαντα το πόλος αγαθά κτίσομαι. Όταν ηλικιωθώ, συμμορίας κλεπτών δεσπότη σέσομαι και άβασης της οικίας νηστεύσομαι. Όταν ηλικιωθώ, πόλεως άρχονες και άπαντες τους νόμους γράψουν. Παραρίο πάγο και στρατηγός έσουν και άπαντες γνώσοντέ με.
Οι χαρακτήρες εν τες τραγωδίες προαιρούνται του ύψους της... Τραγωδία ανέρεσης εστί.
Προείπα το πατρίσιο ότι έδι πάβουν από στυλογήσεις.
Τώρα πλήσμονες κλεφτηριδιώνες με. Είμαι διαδέδονται επί το λιμένα ότι λείψονται αντί μυστίου παιδεία και γυναίκες συντόμους.
Μη φεύγουσε εκεί. Τούτο ούπρεξ σημενών το της μικρός όπερος που εργαζούνταν εργαλείο και της
Ημί
ιάς.
τόσο ικανός όσο η μέτερη
Και αξίε το τραγωδοποιό. Τραγωδοποιός εστι κλέπτης ως δια των υποκριτών κλέπτη την χάριν του έθους. Κύκλωθεν των τραγωδών εξαπόρων διηφαίνει μια ψευδομυθία ή της συνεπιφέρει πράξεις και παρεπόμενα. Πράξεις και παρεπόμενα αυτών άτινα προεπιλέγονται και υφάπτονται αλλήλεις κατά το δέον και αναγκαίων. Τραγωδία ανέρεσης εστί, εστιμιασμός, μικιόμενος είναι κλονίσει την ισορροπία του πνεύματος με τας γυναίκας και φόροντα.
Welcome to Athens, wanderer. More specifically, welcome to the musical hub of the city, the Odeon. The Odeon was where musicians came to share their songs with the public. The melodies played here caught the wind and drifted through the air, soothing the souls of Athenians across the city. Come find me when your visit is complete, and we will talk about the things you've learned. See you soon, wanderer.
Πώς είστε τα παιδιά.
Music played an important part in almost every aspect of ancient Greek life. Whether attending a public gathering, rubbing elbows at a dinner party, laying out offerings in a temple, or marching into battle, there was a song for everything. Aristotle even wrote that music increased the efficiency of laborers, and it was often played for rowers and field pickers to keep them working at a steady rhythm. Musical contests, or agones, were originally only held during religious festivals. Over time, they became cultural events in their own right and attracted musicians and spectators from all over the Greek world. For example, the Athenian Panathenaea festival featured competitions for instrument playing and poetry recitation. The Dionysia festival included contests between groups of male singers to see who could best perform a dithyramb, a merry hymn in honor of the god Dionysus. While these contests could be attended by all, women weren't allowed to compete in them. In the early days of the competitions, winners only received a crown and an ego boost for their talents. But from the Hellenistic period onward, the rewards were upgraded to cash prizes. These prizes were large enough for musicians to make a fortune, especially if they moved from festival to festival. The Odeon of Pericles was built sometime between the 440s and 430s BCE. The building was commissioned by Pericles for use in the Panathenaea festival. The Odeon was also a venue for poetry readings, political rallies, and philosophical performances. According to ancient sources, the original design of the Odeon was inspired by the tent of the Persian king Xerxes, a spoil of war the Athenians salvaged after their decisive victory at Salamis in 480 BCE. The building's roof was made of timber from captured Persian ships. In this sense, the Odeon was both a triumphant symbol of Athens and an insult to their Persian enemies. This structure was considered one of the grandest architectural accomplishments of ancient Athens.
Συνεργάζεται την αιτία επίδραση και την πλήρωση συμφάγης. Τελικώς ούτε στην λόγος ικανός εγίνεστε κλεισμένοι.
Ο εμός καθήρω γνώση.
Και για τα εστί, αλλά η αιτία εστί, μηνύου εραστής του κράτους. Η εικόν συναποτέλει εξής της φρονή, ως εμέ, όταν συνεπώ.
In ancient Greece, there was a type of music for almost any occasion. Complicated songs like hymns, paeans, and dithyrambs were meant for the ears of the gods, and as such were usually played during religious ceremonies and civic life. Meanwhile, a hymenaeus was a song performed at weddings, and a threnody accompanied funeral processions. For more merry occasions like symposia, scholia were the soundtrack of choice. However, drama was considered the epitome of artistic expression, since it combined songs with poetry, dance, acting, and costumes. Plays were thought to be the connection between mortals and gods, and the songs that accompanied them, especially those from the tragedies of Euripides, often became huge hits in the rest of Greece.
Περικάλε Άγιε Φυσιατάτο, εστί ο Ερωμανής, γαληνία τούτον. Υπέ αυτό είναι τούτο ότι ώρα. Ή ακούσατε αντιλήψετε, αλ έκρηκος εστί μετά τούτον αμόν.
Η τραγωδία γίνεται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων. Μη συνεκτιμήσετε όντως το απροσδόκητο του πελάτου και τεθεμελιώστε τα δεδομένα και με...
Hello again. I trust your visit was worthwhile, and that learning of music was a feast for your mind. I know it was for mine. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Fancy yourself an expert on music? Then let's put your knowledge to the test. Which of the following songs was played? It's true that the Thiramvi were on the merrier side, but the Thrinodias were funeral dirt. A pean was a... Correct. A Imeneos was performed at weddings to wish the couple a happy and prosperous union. Let's move on to the second question. The Odeon of Pericles was modeled after spoils of war from which Athenian enemy? The Odeon of Pericles was modeled after spoils of war from which Athenian enemy? Correct. Not only was the design based on the tent of the Persian king Xerxes, but the building's roof was made of wood from cap. Only one question remains. According to Aristotle, music was especially important to which group of people? Well, you are correct. Aristotle believed music improved certain motor skills, so it was played for field pickers and rowers to increase their work output. You definitely have an... Farewell, wanderer.
Φυροκτώνει, φυλάγρο. Πάυσε, κράζωση. Νήπιον σι.
Ο γείτον μου εόρατε. σχολή προποδών έχεις?
Επικαλούμεσαι. Τραγωδία ανέρεση.
Σπεύσε.
Ah, Misthios. How was Megaris?
The wolf is dead.
Excellent. The full amount is promised. You expected me to haggle? Come now, Cassandra. It isn't every day I have someone kill their own father. But he wasn't your real father, was he?
I won't be your puppet anymore!
So disappointing.
Elpinor snuck away like a coward. I should investigate his house. Elpinor's looking for a woman. I wonder who he wants in his slimy grasp now. This is a ship manifest. Elpinor's selling weapons to both Athens and Sparta. He wants this war to go on forever. A letter to Elpinor. Phoebe, you led him right to me. I have met some treacherous people. None of them compared to Elpinor. I'm going to look under every rock, in every shadow until I find and kill this vile serpent. Come on.
Ασχολία βελτίστη.
Much cooler now without the sun. Off we go now. unwise for man to revere Tityos. He angered Zeus and the other gods, after all. Come on.
This is your final day alive! You're just making this more fun. You're strong. You fight better than you look, but that's not saying much. I got her. I don't need to fear you anymore.
Ella. I think it's unwise for man to revere Tityos. He angered Zeus and the other gods, after all.
What? Anyone there? Nothing here. That's good.
Άδικον εστί.
Hey! Death is coming for you! You are really putting up a fight. Can't fight forever. Another Mystios for Hades!
I think it's unwise for man to revere Titios. He angered Zeus and the other gods, after all.
You're just making this more fun. Have you held a weapon before?
If you're willing to work for it, I pay my crew more than you'll ever make here. Malaka! Got to get it out.
I'm impressed you got this far.
I'm going to kill you!
Nikolaos would leave snakes in the grass, but I wasn't expecting this.
What? Who's that? Stop right where you are!
Death is coming for you, Albino.
What a shame. We would have made you rich before we killed you. Don't take it personally, Mistios. Your mother is the one we really want. Don't fight it. The cult always gets what it wants. We already have Demos. We'll find your mother and you'll be dead.
Killing me is a mistake.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they? I found on El Pinor is like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy. Got to be careful not to get spotted. Come on.
Who's there? I won't give up until I see you dead! No way to escape!
This oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta. The sanctuary of Delphi. The gods themselves watch over this land.
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you.
You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned you.
I would appreciate your showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
One more move and the spear will be at your throat. Tell me your name.
I also mentioned you can be a little defensive.
My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line... I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
Arrows came from over there. No one here.
Can you feel that? It's as if the gods walk among us.
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I'm looking for my father. My true father. Who is he?
It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain!
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. There is wisdom in your decisions. Any other Misthios would have killed those people in that cave in Megaris, but you held back for the truth and balanced judgment with their lives.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain, the cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers! Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you. She knew who I was. What I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to their feet. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
I'll find where the Pythia lives, and I will get answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Dawn has come. Oh.
σαν μύτη, πολύ ορβέ, πολύ λίστη λυτήρα κακών, τη στρούσα βρωτών ψυχάς.
Hello.
I'll see you soon.
Let's go.
Πάλι ανούκ αισθάνομαι.
Έλα. A lot of protection for the Pythia.
You're down!
She won't get away this time!
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers.
Let's see if you can use your weapon.
No! Guards! I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers. The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home.
Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
Enough with your lies. Tell me what I want to know.
I can't breathe.
If you raise your voice, if you tell a lie, I will cut your throat.
I'm dead already. They'll find out you were here, and they'll kill me for it.
Who? This cult of Cosmos? Speak!
Yes, the cult wants you dead. They know you're here.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo, there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
Elpinor? He's with the cult?
I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
I sent Elpinor to the underworld. I knew the mask I stripped from his corpse would come in handy.
Now go! You bring nothing but darkness with you.
Tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult. Maybe he'll have some insight.
I'll get you.
Just another day in the life of a murderer.
Well? What did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I've killed the first cultist, Elpinor, a snake I met in Kefalonia. His mask and cloak will get me inside the chamber.
So they're underneath the Temple of Apollo? Yes, by the cave of Yea. I think I know the place.
Find it, and I'll meet you there. Off we go now. Έλα. Let's go.
Άπαγε, για μη επιστρέψεις.
Ούτως δεν κατηνομείται τα σπουδαίας αξίας των ιστοριών τούτων.
Πόνεστη, κάκι στον εστί.
Πετώ το βίο. Βλέπω είμαι αυτό. Δεν πρέπει να... Μυρίστε βαρόβο. Θα το χρεώνεις.
You'll get me. You can't hide.
Η θεή με εγκατέλειψε.
Σώσον με! Σώσε με τι!
Έστω έτοιμος. Βούλο με θνίσκει!
Γωνία και θυροκτώνε, φίλα.
Αντιπότατο!
Μέχρι την νος. Έσω έτοιμος.
Τι το τούτο!
Αποκλείαν την προαίρεση αυτού εννοεντήματι της συγκατανεμωμένης ιστορίας προς επιδείκνυση σατανικά ψευδοειδήματα.
Από όλα διεύθυνεται αυτά.
Γιατί εμέ, κατά προδίδωση του συμπολίτας αυτού. Εστιμιασμό.
Παρώσε!
Οι χαρακτήρες εν τες τραγωδίες προαιρούνται του ύψους της μορφής έλεγχης. Τραγωδία εκλαμβάνει τα σχέδια των αυτών.
So this is the secret chamber. They're not ones for subtlety, are they? So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash? Thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
There's a lot of people here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
All right, then. Highest bidder gets an Olympic match thrown in their favor.
With what influence?
My post gets me sway in any event. Come now, name your bet, if you aren't a coward.
A shipment of marble for the Athenians to take to the discus event.
If it be that easy, then 25 of my ships lays for the Spartan side.
None of that. My pockets feel light.
Yes, yes, how could I forget? The Olympics bring a truce of war, but never a truce in the exchange of drachmi.
You're not listening. Forget the mother. She's useless.
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Deimos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
Neither.
You have a better idea.
The sibling, Cassandra.
She's as good as ours already. We need to look to the future.
No. Go after her. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are. We need to look for the father now.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Deimos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering.
I'll pass.
The blood is for the cause, not the boy. Make your sacrifice.
Sorry.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them?
That information is not for Deimos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Tell me about Deimos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear! I'll kill him! Let me go!
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson! Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned!
Hand it to me.
Ha ha ha!
No! No! Ah!
More?
No. I'll go to Athens. I'll stake out the temple. I'll kill him.
Good. And don't waste my fucking time again! Fuck up like that again and I'll draw blood! Now get the fuck out of here before I get this traitor's blood on your robes! You! Someone was spotted going into your house! Guards were found dead outside! Tell me who you talked to or I'll break your pretty face!
Please, I beg you. She forced me. I thought she would kill me.
She? I will kill you! What did you tell her? Speak! Before I really give you something to cry about!
Wish I could do something. But if I reveal myself now, this will all be for nothing.
Why they face so sad, like the tragic mask of Melpomene? Your family is safe for now.
Just don't touch them. Don't hurt them.
That is up to you, but I know you behave because you know their fates if you don't.
Please, don't.
We will kill them. Your wife, your child, and then what would you have to live for?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought. Strange. I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards like albinos.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does. It's impressive.
Yes. Show your reverence. What we have now is everything. Ira has blessed me. My great warrior is leading our army to victory. Can you imagine the pride I feel? Our champion will destroy our enemies before they even think to kneel. Mark my words.
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first. Go. You. Go. You. Warrior. Go! You! Get up here! The traitor is dead!
Oh, you're alive.
There were people in the temple. I couldn't see their faces.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen.
We need to get to
Athens. We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear! The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the king of the free people of Athens.
King? Athens has no king.
Serves the people.
Save your doubts. He is working.
To Athens? They're hunting my family. My mother.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If...
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both...
She is my mother.
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with...
I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
Cosmos fights for Athens, and so Athens fights for Cosmos.
be extra careful in this area.
Let's get back to our boat!
The watch will be vigilant here.
You're done!
Αλλά όμως είδε τα στη μας. Ταπεινά δυνάμενον, αν παρέχει η προμήθεια να άλλαξε και την άλλον φέρει να την και γίνει.
Η μύτη σου δούλαει.
Επικαλούμεσαι. Ολιώνει με περίπονε και
Let's go. Thermopyle. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
Very poetic. Now, can we please go to Athens? We can talk about the dead on the way.
Patience. I didn't bring you here to talk about the dead. I brought you here so you can learn to protect the living.
How can I protect the living if I'm hanging around statues of lions?
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whisper your spear.
You mentioned a people that came...
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard. Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short time. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like in Pinor?
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? If possible! Apollo would not allow that!
I need to find him before they...
I believe they will hurt Paris or hold their views along the way.
Fire, niece! The Oracle lost corruption, and now this cult! Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure. I think it might be my brother.
Your brother? Why, Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me, Daddy.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates.
up for a hit, Commander!
Get the oars ready! More oars!
The Bay of Marathon.
Marathon?
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm not sure.
The site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull.
Oh, that marathon.
You're both hopeless.
We've got a fight coming!
I think we're out of danger. Can never get too comfortable on these waters, though.
Cassandra, there's a question I need to ask you.
Go on.
Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a power.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros, Cassandra.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive wine.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about? A door? Here it is. How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Oh?
The spear! It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods! Who built all this? How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact...